Hey guys, Jeremy here with another song that I wanted to share with you. Song today that I want to share is Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing. This is a song that's been around for almost 300 years. It was written in 1758 by Robert Robinson, and it is a song that is now in the public domain. So if you go to whatever streaming service that you use and type in Come Thou Fount, you'll probably find about 100 different versions of this song. Share 3 of them in particular, versions that I like. The first is by Sufjan Stevens. He put this song on his 2006 Christmas album. Another band, Page CXVI, or Page 116, if you know your Roman numerals, they put this on a hymns album from 2012. In my personal favorite version, a version that is just a straightforward one guy with a guitar, kind of like me, is David Potter. He put it on an EP that he released back in 2010. So I'll make sure to put those links in the description or in the comments so you can check out those versions yourself. The song is a beautiful song that highlights the grace of God. It says, "Come thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing thy grace." The theme of grace is woven throughout the lyrics of the song. And I think for us as Christians, that grace is something that is beautiful, is something that we ought to tune our hearts to the grace of Christ. I was introduced to this song particularly in summer camp, actually. I went to a summer camp up in Maine for 8 different summers, whether as a camper, a worker, or a counselor. The camp is called Chop Point. If you want to check it out, it's a beautiful, wonderful summer camp. And one of the counselors there, Clark Bridge, shout out to Clark if you happen to end up watching this at some point, he introduced this song to us, and we ended up singing it throughout camp. So that kind of introduced the song for me, but I've kind of carried it with me ever since then because of just how beautiful the song is as it highlights our grace. There's one kind of curious thing about this song that I want to highlight, though, and if you know the song, you probably know where I'm going, and that's in the second verse. The second verse starts like this: "Here I raise my Ebenezer, hither by thy help I'm come." What in the world is an Ebenezer? It's kind of like, oh, this is a beautiful song about God's grace, and then all of a sudden we get Charles Dickens. What's going on? And the song is actually drawing on a single verse in the Bible, 1 Samuel 7, verse 12. And this is a verse that is kind of after the Israelites have defeated the Philistines in battle after calling upon the Lord for help. And Samuel, the judge of Israel at the time, he sets up this stone and calls it Ebenezer. So let me read 1 Samuel 7, verse 12. "Then Samuel took a stone and set it up between Mizpah and Shen, and called its name Ebenezer. For he said, 'Till now the Lord has helped us.'" So what's going on? Well, the word Ebenezer is actually just a compound Hebrew word. So our English word Ebenezer is literally just a transliteration from Hebrew. And the compound word is Ebenezer. So stone of remembrance or stone of help. So this stone of help was something that Samuel put there to remind the Israelites that God had helped them in battle. And this wouldn't have been just like a tiny rock that he put on the ground. Like, look, this stone right here. Now, it would have been a massive stone that would have stayed put. Like, that stone is going to be there for a while. Who knows? Maybe it's still there. But it was a stone of help that reminded Israel of what happened in the past to help them in the future as they were looking for God's help. And I think that's important for us because we have lots of things. If you have put your faith in Christ, there are probably points in your life where you can say, yep, that was a point when God helped me. That was a point in which I was able to receive help from God. And the point of those moments isn't just to say, wow, that was really great. But the point is to point forward and say, because God helped me in the past, I know he will help me in the future. So that's what an Ebenezer is, a stone of help, and one that is meant to remind us of God's help and to push us forward into further grace and to further trust in him. So I hope you enjoy this song. I'll play it now. I hope to also do this in church at CPC for many years to come.
Teach me some melodious sonnet sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mount I'm fixed upon it, mount of God's unchanging love. Here I raise my Ebenezer, by thy help I'm come, and I hope by thy good pleasure safely to arrive at home. Jesus sought me when a stranger, wandering from the fold of God, he to rescue me from interposed his precious blood. Oh, to grace, how great a debtor daily I'm constrained to be. Let that grace now, like a fetter, bind my wandering heart to thee. Prone to wander, Lord, I feel it. Prone to leave the God I love. Here's my heart, oh, take and seal it for thy courts above.
Hope you enjoy it. And I hesitate to open this up, but if you wanted to make any requests, tell me any songs that you like that you'd like me to talk about, I'm willing to do that. So feel free to share any in the comments, or just enjoy this the next time that I do another one. So God's blessings to you. Bye.